What's going on, YouTube? My name is Eric. Um, this is my first YouTube video, and I figured I would make it on the game Bloodstrike. I play on PC and the American server if you'd like to play with me. Oh god, I sneezed. My name is M40A3, my favorite sniper rifle from the Call of Duty series. I guess from Call of Duty 4, I don't know if it was in any other one. Um, but I figured my first video I would do on this game. I do enjoy it. I guess I'll go over the strikers, or the characters as they're called. Currently, I'm working on the Jack character. He gets the little jump box, which is pretty cool. At first, I didn't really care for the character. I tend to not like any character that people use to get away from fights. I guess Zero is one of the suspects, and of course this one who has the jetpack, brand new. But what I like to do on these characters is at least get them to the elite skin. So I'm working towards Jack's elite skin currently. That tends to take forever. Alejandra, again, she's pretty new, so I haven't really, I guess I have leveled her up quite a bit. Again, I try to get all the characters to the legendary skin, or whatever that was called. Blast, I'm not sure how far I am with Blast. Oh no, I got the elite skin with Blast. I believe she's the, yeah, she has the frag grenade wrist thing. Pretty good character. EMT, probably my favorite character. I like him. I don't have many skins for him besides the elite, and then this block strike skin. But the elite one looks pretty cool. He's got a purple head in this one. That's pretty sweet. I do really like Jack, or EMT. Emma, I believe I've gotten the elite skin. I have, for her, I have elite, and then this emoji face. She was a good character. Don't mind her too much. Ethan, another good character. I got a couple of cool skins for Ethan, including the elite. I've already finished him. I got this fashion arcade skin. I believe it was from Battle Pass. This other pretty cool Ethan skin, probably from a Battle Pass. 8-bit and Ash. Don't remember how I got this one. Up next is Hank. I believe he was the last character before Jack I'm working on that I finished. He was okay. He's got the turret, which is nice in certain fights. Doesn't really do a whole lot of damage, but it keeps people's eyes off of you for a couple seconds because they're getting shot by something else. Jet, a missile character, missile bombardment. I have not really played with him at all, so he'll be next, or coming soon to work on. Again with her, I haven't really used her a lot. She's got the arrow, which I don't really find useful, but she's a cool character. I think I have some skins for her. Nope, just one. The yellow array. Up next, we got Katya. I've also not used her. She's got the arc kunai, which will clear all enemy armor. So that's actually really useful. I haven't used her, but I've definitely fought people who have used her. Don't think I have any skins for her. Oh, I got this one. Got Geisha gear. And then the normal one. This one's pretty cool though. She's got a little hat. Up next, we got Kraken. Haven't really used Kraken too much. Not a terrible character. His flash grenade thing is pretty useful if you hit the enemies. For skins, I got the 8-bit, which is pretty sweet, I can't lie. And then this one, I believe, was from a battle pass. I've used him a little bit, but I still got a ways to go with him. Lucian, I want to say. Hopefully I'm saying that correctly. I don't ever remember using him, but I might have, because his rank is up there. And I do have his elite skin, so I have him finished. Yeah, he's the guy with the totem and he can teleport back to it. Never found that useful. But thankfully I have it done. Nacho. What is he? Summon a wall of fire. Yeah. It's a cool ability. You can put up a wall and if somebody walks through it, they're blinded. Which is nice. Don't really have him leveled up too far. I got the Trick or Treat skin for him. That might have been the first year I ever played this game. Maybe 3 years ago now. I got this Halloween skin. 8-bit, leaf green, burnt crimson, and then normal Nacho skin. I don't remember having so many skins for him, but apparently I do. Nova, when I first started playing, she was definitely my favorite character. I feel like once I complete all characters, or at least get them to the elite skin where I want them, I'll probably just continue to main her. She has the toxic grenade, which let's say is useful and not so useful. It used to be insane, but I think they nerfed it quite a bit. But it's still good, especially if you're shooting somebody and they duck behind a wall or something. You can throw it at them and continue to hit damage. I have finished her, and she's probably the highest ranked or leveled character I have. Near pinnacle. None of them are pinnacle for me, but she's definitely the highest. I got the explosive dancer skin for her. This was definitely a battle pass skin. I got the elite, of course, for finishing her. Orange yellow. Weird name. Apparently from 100 million player celebration event. Red array, pretty cool. And then the normal Nova skin. Ran, she puts up the ice barrier, which, you know, is nice. I kind of like it to put it up, not so much for defense, but I guess you can head glitch over it, so I guess that is defense. But she's a good character. I got this skin for her, which is pretty cool. Maiden of Nightfall. 8-bit. Frost Blaze. Legs are on fire. Autumn Yellow. And then the normal Rand skin. She's a bit of a ways from the elite skin. It kind of takes a while per character, but she's getting there. Spike. It's another character I don't remember using, but apparently I have the elite skin for him. So he's done. I got the elite skin and then this Splash summer looking skin. We are in June, so I guess that's fitting. He throws out the illusion, which is pretty cool. I think he can also become invisible, which isn't bad. Val. Detection field. I always forget what she does. I've used her a little bit, apparently. Not enough to get the elite skin, but getting close. More than I thought she would be. I have the Sakura pink skin and then the dark violet skin. A lot of purple skins for her. This one's pink, but it's got some purple in it. Volt. I have not used Volt. I don't see many people using Volt, to be honest. He might be the lowest ranked striker I have. I mean, yeah, got no points towards him. Skin wise, I have Burnt Crimson, and that's it, besides his original skin. And I might make him next, to be honest, just to give him a couple levels. And then last but not least is Zero. I've used him a little bit. Again, he's one of the characters people use to get away from fights, or I mean, yeah, you can scale buildings, but a lot of that is, you know, shooting somebody and then they use his sword to get away, which is kind of annoying. Again, it's the same with Alejandra and who else? I guess Jack's one of them too. You can get away from fights. I mean, I don't mind it, but it's kind of annoying. Skin wise, I got Burnt Crimson and Thunder. Thunder's kind of like Elite, just not moving, I guess. But that is all the strikers currently that I've either hit the point where I'm good with the Elite skin, or I've still got some work to do. Weapon wise, originally the game, the highest level for every gun was 70. So a lot of the weapons I have are 70. And then recently, a couple months ago, they switched it to 100 for certain weapons. So a lot of them I'm still trying to get up to 100. That's one thing with the game I really have no complaint with, is every gun feels pretty good. Even if you pick up a gray in the Battle Royale mode, just a standard anything, you can tend to get kills with it. Obviously, you'd want something with attachments to really help you out, but either way, the Spear, really good gun, got a level 86. M4A1, a classic. You start off with this, and definitely a really good assault rifle to use if you're new to the game. FN 2000, quick firing assault rifle, really good. FAL, it's slow firing but does a lot of damage. I definitely need some attachments to get the recoil down, and maybe like a 3 or 4 sight just to hit long range shots with it, but the thing does a lot of damage and is good. AK-47, pretty similar to the M4A1, really good weapon, and once you get it leveled up, you'll be wrecking people with it. CAG 6 or KEG 6, another really good weapon. I'd say it's faster shooting than the other assault rifles besides the FN 2000. I want to say it's faster than the AK and the M4, if I'm not mistaken. Really good assault rifle though. The SCAR, when I first started playing, the SCAR was the weapon to use. Still really good nowadays, just, you know, there's other meta weapons, so-called, in the game. But I got it max level at 70. VSS, I remembered really liking this when I leveled it up. And what's really cool about this game, which I like, I'm not sure if a lot of games do it, you have the recommended attachments. You got like system, where it's just preset by, you know, whoever made it. AI recommendation, which, you know, who knows how much AI influence it is. I feel like it's just the same as system recommendation. And then they have the pro recommendation, which I feel like is pretty cool. Currently, Rivers, with a gorilla in his name, has the #1 spot for the VSS. So here's his attachments, and you can just directly apply them, which is really cool. just a copy. You know, whoever has the first or second current rank with the weapon. Um, Literally, they're using the same attachments besides the scope. They switched it up. But I feel like that's pretty cool for the game to have. AR-97 burst rifle. Not my favorite weapon, but if I have to pick it up, I'll use it. AUG, really good. Classic weapon. MCX. I would say it's pretty similar to the M4. Shooting wise, I guess. I wouldn't say it's as good as the M4, but it's not bad. Galil's really good. Had a good time leveling that up. Really strong. QBZ. I got it to max level at 70, but obviously they changed it to 100. So I got some work with that, but it's a good weapon. HK 416 is new. Or newer, I guess the SKS is the newest. Haven't really used it too much, but I actually really enjoy it when I do use it. And the SKS, I have limited experience with it. So those two I really got to start leveling up. For the SMGs, recently I got the P90 to level 100. So I finished that off. Really good SMG. Same with the UMP and the MP7. And both of these were new. They were just tearing up the game. Everyone in the world was using these. So getting them to 100 was pretty easy because they were just the meta weapons. The Bison's fairly new. It's the current SMG I'm leveling up at level 95. Really good gun. I wouldn't say it's as good as like the P90, the UMP, or the MP7, but what it's got going for it is just the standard mag is 32, but I have the increased HP damage 32 round drum on it. So it has less range, but it's still got 32 bullets like the original clip on it. Just does a little bit more HP damage apparently. And of course you could put the 64 round drum on it. That's really what this gun's got going for it, is the clip size is really good. INP9, INP9. I got to level 72. I'll probably start doing that one next. I don't remember using it too much. But not a terrible weapon. MP5, really good, classic weapon. Vector, another classic SMG for this game, really good. URB, again, it's like the INP9. I really don't remember using it too much, but I do have it max level, so I had to use it at some point. Probably not terrible. Uzi is another fairly new gun. It's older than the MP7, I know that, but it's still not too terribly old. That was another good one. It's like the MP7, just shoots a little slower, but I kind of like that, to be honest. And then the Thompson, I want to say, is the newest of the SMGs. Yeah, I want to say it's newer than the Bison. I've got that to level 60. A good SMG. Shotguns. Not too many of them, but the M1887 is definitely my favorite shotgun. This thing has range and good damage, so it's definitely nice to have in fights. The Origin 12 is a semi-auto shotgun, actually really good. Has decent range, and when you're up close, this thing melts. So really good. MP155, another really good shotgun, very similar to this one. I tend to forget which one I'm using at times if I just randomly pick it up. Both, slug shooting, I guess, one shot. But they do really good damage and have pretty good range. And the newest of the shotguns is the S868, and I don't see anyone using it. Compared to these three, they really messed up this one. So hopefully they give it a bunch of buffs, because I mean, nobody uses it, which is a pretty bad sign. I could see it becoming really good one day, but currently not so much. LMGs I really don't use ever, especially the minigun. Yeah, I just feel like when they do drop, I just tend not to pick them up, but not terrible weapons, to be honest. The PKM's really good. It's got decent recoil. RPK is like an AK. Decent recoil. And the minigun I know drops in the special crate loot, which they recently added a couple months ago. So I'll use it if I, happen to run by one and maybe I just respawned and I need a quick weapon to pick up. I'll definitely pick up the minigun. Sniper rifles. I love the snipe in this game. The M82, I want to say, is the newest sniper. It's either the M82 or the SVD. One of those is the newer one, but M82, of course, is a Barrett 50 cal. This thing shreds. Had a really good time getting that to level 100. Kala is a OG weapon to the game. Really good. I wouldn't say it's as good as the car. It might be better than the M700. Every sniper, these four are really good. I can't really speak for the SVD. I don't see too many people using it. Every time I've used it, it just seems like the damage and the recoil just don't add up for me using it, and the bow is just bad. I don't even have it to level 50. Actually, I guess level 50 was... maybe 40 was max at one point. I don't think this had gone up to 50 at one point, but obviously now it does. I don't want to use any of these gold XP cards. I'd like to save those, but I do have a bunch of XP cards. I just can't use them on weapons that are already level 50, which is every single one that I own. Anyway, and then last but not least is the handguns and launcher. Really don't have any issues with the pistols. All of them work well. I'd like to get a new pistol soon. Just, pistols are nice to have if you're playing the squad mode or anything. Glock's really good, the Deagle's really good. The Magnum came out, the newer of the pistols. This thing shredded. People are using it as their main weapon out in battle, or the Battle Royale mode. So it's definitely really good. Even with a couple nerfs it's had, it's still decent. And the RPG is kind of in the same boat as the minigun. Like, if I just happen to see one, maybe I just respawned in Battle Royale and I need a quick weapon, I'll pick it up, but I feel like it's just not worth it most of the time. So those are the weapons I have. I won't go through all the skins. I'd say if I got the skin on, it's probably the coolest one I have. Yeah. Guess I can go over my stats. I do play on PC, which kind of helps. So my stats, I would say, are decent. Not gonna say they're like too good, but I would say they're definitely better since I play on PC than if I played on mobile. I just could not play this game on mobile. I have an iPhone 15 Pro Max currently. And I tried to play this game one time on my phone, and I just remember being absolutely terrible. And then I uninstalled it. But I do got a decent amount of avatars I've collected over the time playing. A couple cool avatar frames. I tend not to take it off of. I guess I missed this one. That kind of sucks. The Halloween one I got from the first year I played. Some pretty cool calling cards in this game. I'm currently rocking the. I think it's called the Peak mode. I got it up to silver. That mode is full sweats, which is pretty fun. I wish I could play it in solos though. I think you're only allowed to play in squad mode, which I'm not a big fan of that. Titles, these are just the current weapon ones I have. Honor titles, I just got this one again for the Barrett 50 cal, getting that to 100, but I got some other pretty cool ones. Yeah. You know, for my first YouTube video, I just kind of wanted to do something simple. I probably will at some point upload some gameplay for this game. I've just never edited a video before, so, you know, if I upload gameplay, I'd like it to be, you know, just the action parts, not, you know, the beginning of it where I'm running around looting. That'd be kind of boring. But I would upload other videos for other games too. I've recently been playing Town to City, which is a little comfortable city building game, which is really fun. So I think the first series I do start for my channel will probably be a Town to City series. Well, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.